Can we talk about this thing for a minute? I mean, yeah, there's no doubt that is one sexy little piece of gear, right? It's pretty sweet. But does it serve any function in this world? Does it need to exist? Let's talk about it. So am I just some sort of curmudgeon, some sort of old guy who doesn't like technology? Well, I'm a web developer. I use all of the bleeding edge tools to get my job done when it's appropriate. And I don't chase fads just for the sake of chasing fads. I have every Apple product known to man. My whole house has light bulbs that turn on when I press a button on my phone. I do not fear, nor do I dislike technology. I love technology. But I like technology that solves a problem. I don't like technology for the sake of technology. And that's kind of the sense I get with the keyless fob on the old Vespa. It seems like it's a little bit ahead of its time, or it's solving a problem that no one has. In fact, it causes problems. I've run my battery down now 3 times at least, maybe 4. Now, that is clearly my fault. Clearly. But the keyless fob doesn't make it any easier to remember to turn off your scooter here. What happens is, I'll go out to the garage. I'll take the fob with me. I'll, turn on the ignition to do something like, I don't know, open the glove box, right? And then you know what I do? I just walk away. The ignition's still on. Nothing happens. It doesn't auto turn off like it maybe should. It just sits there, drains the battery. And that sucks. I hate it. I'm not a fan. And then I come out the next day and I gotta go to the store to get my Bisquick. And I turn the thing, I do the fob and nothing happens. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch, I did it again. Then it goes on the battery tender, and the next day it works again. But, the more I do that, the more I'm ruining my battery. Ruining my battery, people. Now, the thing does solve some problems, right? Yeah, it is cool. Keep it in your pocket. Walk up to your scooter and press buttons, turn knobs, or whatever, and the thing turns on and you go away. It could be said that it is much better as far as anti-theft goes because there's no key to stick a screwdriver in and turn, so you got that going for you. And I'm gonna guess that if someone stole this thing and tried to, do whatever they do with the ignition, they're gonna have a bad day because without that key fob, I'm gonna guess that it's pretty tough to get this thing up and running. But who knows? What do I know? And sure, it is nice to be at the grocery store and press the little button and have the pet carrier open up so you don't have to stick a key in and do whatever the do's. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But on the other hand, for whatever reason, you gotta hold that damn button down for 6 seconds. Why not just have it be able to, why can't you just press it down and then just have the thing open immediately? Why does it have to take 6 seconds? The bike finder is the other button on the remote, and that lets you, find your bike, right? So when I go out and there's 1,000 other Vespa GTSs in Bianco Innocente, I can press the button and the lights flash. Yeah. So I know which one's mine. I can't tell by the dead bugs all over it and the fact that I haven't washed it in 4 months. No, I have to have blinky blinks go blink, and then I don't know. And here I am sitting at an intersection talking with my hands, and I can just see the people behind me and next to me being like, what the fuck is this guy doing? And I'm making a video, so you shut up now. You just drive and stop texting. Back in the early 80s, I don't know, forget it. So how does the damn thing work anyway, and how close do you have to be? And tell me all the technical stuff about it, Bug. Everything that you know. It's gonna be a short video. Come on, people. Bug doesn't have all day here. So how does it work, you might ask? No one asked. Anyway, you gotta be 1.5 meters away from the bike or closer. In American, that's 60, 70 feet, miles, something. I'm not really sure. I don't do Canadian. But 1.5 meters away. If you're 1.5 meters away, then you can press this in, right? And then you can turn it, and it magically comes on. Now, let's say I'm more than 1.5 meters away, I think. I have no idea what 1.5 meters is. I'm gonna put the keys over here. And I'm gonna walk back over here. right? And now I'm going to press the thing in. Nothing happens. It's, oh, goodbye. See, welcome, goodbye, welcome. Why does it do that? Why? Why does it do that? Yeah, goodbye. You're a goodbye. Your mom said goodbye this morning after breakfast. I don't know. So, take the key fob. Move it here. Oh, let's show you this. There are the two functions. Ready? The first function is the blinky blink. Ready for the blinky blink? Yeah, that's what that does. So now I know where this is, because I couldn't see it before. Okay. The other little button is the unlock button. Now, see if you can hear it. That's how long it took. That's my hat. Anyway, that's how that works. Then you just put it in your pocket, your glasses fog up, and you crash into a semi, which is, then at least you'll have your key with you and you can find your scooter afterwards, so just press the blinky blink. Yeah, so the kickstand's gotta be up. I don't know if you knew that or not. First day with the bike. Oh, the directionals are on? No shit. Huh. Oh boy. Okay. Oh look, a guy on a bike has subscribed to my YouTube channel. Hell yeah. Thanks, guy on a bike. Let that be a lesson. Please subscribe to my YouTube. Oh, Jesus. One thing I forgot to mention is if the old battery runs out on the key fob, it's got like a little chip inside, and you hold it up against this, and then it says you can turn your ignition. Well, just trust me, if the battery were dead, you'd hold it up there, you'd turn your ignition knob. I don't know, you'd have to have 6 hands to do it. I'm not sure, but you'll figure it out. Anyway, it's not like if the battery runs out, you can't start your Vespa. You can start your Vespa. So, what's the point of this video? That's adorable. Like, you think I have a point. The point is, my point, I don't know. I'm gonna just pretend I have a point. My point is, oh God, I can't see. That's my point. My point is I'm all fogged up. So to wrap this up, my point is, the keyless ignition fob thing is a neat little gadget, but it doesn't really solve any real world problems. Perhaps theft is one problem that it solves, but I don't really know. Oh, I reached out to Scooter West to ask them what happens if I lose the fob. How much does it cost to replace? Is it available? The last I heard, it's expensive as hell. And Piaggio hasn't actually made replacement fobs available in the United States. If you don't have the little tag thing that comes with the fob, you're shit out of luck. You're looking at they're gonna have to gut this whole thing and replace it. I don't know what they do. It's terrible. It sounds awful. Is it raining right now? Great. Are there drops on the camera right now? Probably. So I'm waiting to hear back from Scooter West, and if they get back to me before I release this video, I'll make a note. Right here, Scooter West says, let me know in the old comments section what you think about the keyless fob. Are you a fan? Are you liking the idea? Do you dislike it? Do you like the older technology of having just a key that you can stick in and hear the little tumblers tumble and that's what I like. Your mileage may vary. Who knows? Anyway, this was my half-assed attempt to make a video in the rain by not traveling more than a mile away from my house. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, boy, would I appreciate a like, and I would super love a subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 subscriptions. I'm not, but I would like to be. Help me, dear God, help me. Watch one of these other videos. I gotta go. I got pancakes to make or something.